Time for some history, Doug.
Up and running.
I think it's all looking good.
When was the Battle of Marathon talking of up and running?
Oh, I don't know. We mentioned it last episode.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you asking?
I don't know. I thought it'd be relevant.
No, I don't think it is relevant to today.
No, I wear a toga. I start thinking marathon.
Would you run a marathon in a toga?
Yeah. Imagine the breeze.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
It would be good shit.
That would be tasty.
I'm not saying it'd be no sub 4 hour.
Do you reckon? Yeah, it would be a tough one, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Yeah. Would you reckon you'd probably lose the toga part way through? I'll definitely.
Yeah, it turns like a skirt, I think, if your belt's tight. But if your folds ain't there, you lose the whole thing.
Yeah, it's gone.
Just be looking like a French warrior.
Would you be...
Big old white flag hanging out the back.
Would you paperclip if you was running a marathon? Or safety pin?
Nah, because imagine that rubbing on you for fucking 20 odd miles.
And then just maybe one of the off chance it pings off and stabs your titty.
Stabs you.
You know
Hits you right in that third rib. You can't even scream because all your air's escaping through the assassin hole.
You just puncture yourself.
Yeah. Punctured. No marathons.
Done.
You'd have to really Goggins it up. I run with a punctured lung in a toga. Stay hard.
There's a little kid who I coach, and he always loses because he doesn't put that much effort in. And I got him really to put in some effort the other day. And afterwards, I said to him, I was like, "Woo! That's it, bruv. Who's going to carry the boats?" And he looked at me and he pointed at himself. I was like, yes, bruv. And then I took him outside because his dad's a bit of a Zeus Thunder as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think his
dragon.
I don't think his dad. I've never spoken to his dad about Goggins, but I was like, he fucking knows.
Oh no, he's on the fitness memes.
Yeah.
See it.
So I brought his son out, and I was like, I explained, he knows that. I was talking to him about it, and I went, so we taught him this. Yo, who's gonna carry the boats? And he just looked up at his dad and pointed at himself. His dad was like, yeah. It was one of my proudest moments ever, bro.
It's up there. Pretty good. If I didn't have kids, that would be like up there with my shit as well if I did that.
So this week, cuz, we're looking at the 2nd of August, 216 BC, the Battle of Cannae. It's Hannibal Barca, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Coming in and
the
smashing up.
One-eyed uncle.
That's it, bro.
Riding elephants into cartilage. That's a fucking big Goggins moment. Who's going to carry the elephants? Who's got the elephants over the water?
Yeah, it's true, bro. It is true. They did have to build boats to put elephants on.
Yeah, shit.
That's a
Someone
big
had to
Goggins
carry
moment.
those.
Yeah. That's wild.
Them big freaks that fought Achilles.
Yeah.
That big fucking monster
that's
guy.
the dude who do it. He was the same actor who was meant to fight that Iranian Hulk.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's that Chavy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a big stunt man.
He's a lot more handsome in real life.
He's done a lot of shit. He was in The Protector. Do you know the other Tony Jaa movie after Ong Bak?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The other, other than Ong Bak 1 and 2.
Yeah.
With the other ones.
The other one. He fights Tony Jaa in that. And Tony Jaa straps elephant tusks to his forearms.
Yeah, fuck, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Tony Jaa could have been in the Carthaginian army as well.
He could have, bruv.
Elephant arms.
I'm sure. No, actually, they didn't go China, like Asia then. Indochina.
But they could have if they wanted to. Elephants were the ponies at the time.
Well, so that mistakes me. I think it was in the 300 episode, or maybe even our other Rome episode. I was talking about, who did they get that idea from riding elephants? I was like, Alexander the Great. But Alexander the Great stole that from Indians.
Yeah.
Indians were
and they stole
first.
that from the guys in the tourist hotspots in Thailand. Who beat the elephants relentlessly so you can go out for a spiritual awakening. Scumbags.
It's
prickly
true,
little pig hairs in your ass, and you're like, oh, they're so peaceful. If they're not, he puts a hook in its head.
It's true. It's horrible, isn't it? But I would like
Yeah.
to meet an elephant up close like that.
Not interested, mate.
No.
Nah, what the fuck are they going to teach me? You look like a big old fucking tree trunk, mate. Oh, you cry, do you? Oh. It's even worse. They're so sensitive. They got grave sites, everything. They're busy doing fucking human shit. Looking like that.
And you're going to like drag them out here and make them donkey ride you.
Yeah, it's only like
Yeah.
10% of them that are fucking mental.
Yeah.
The best ones get all horny and fuck the city up.
I like the ones which you see on the roadside where they're like, that you see them stopping sugarcane trucks.
Oh, yeah,
And they
the
just-
taxi, have up.
Yeah. They're my favourite ones, bro.
Toll road. I like
like-
the one that paints because he's also been beaten into that behaviour.
Oh, no.
Good painter though.
Yeah, good painter. But look, bro, yeah, that's rancid.
But yeah, apparently the Carthaginians had a big old chisel.
Yeah.
The elephant man would sit on the top, like behind its head, with a
Yeah.
chisel in between his legs, ready to go,
Oh.
just in case they turn around and be like, "Wait a minute,
Oh, I got some.
that's the guy with the whips."
I got some stories for you about elephants. We'll get to them though. We'll get to them. Do you want to give us some birthdays though, cuz about the 2nd of August?
Do you know what? There's literally fuck all.
Really?
Yeah, there's like 2 reaches. I was really reaching.
Actually, no. I went through a few of the lists with you. There really was fuck all.
Yeah, I was reading them out. Like, what about this fucking Lithuanian baseball player? Any good?
I was hoping for one of those Japanese baseball players with the rockabilly hairstyle.
Yeah.
They're
Or
the
even
boys.
just one of those dudes in the park with the big rockabilly hairstyle.
Yeah, just
They
one of
would
their
have done.
birthdays.
No one, no. Yeah, we got Wes Cravens. He's a horror director.
Oh, okay.
He's done some of the big ones. Scream.
Oh shit.
What was the other one? I think Nightmare on Elm Street's him as
He's
well.
that geezer.
Yeah, he's
That's him.
probably he is him
Yeah.
in the goth world.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he's like the girls that loved Tim Burton growing up now love Wes Craven,
Okay. Let's see Wes Craven.
and the indie girls like Wes Anderson.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Everyone loves Wes Anderson. Like, and I'm not dissing him. He's good, but I'm not wowed.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I could do your job with crepe paper, mate. Here's a green one. Oh, here's a yellow one. Oh, and I got a flower. Matches the yellow one. Come on, Wes, step it up. You ain't no Craven.
Yeah. You ain't no Scorsese, baby.
You ain't stopping me from sleeping, son. But do you know who would?
Go on.
Also his birthday,
Go on.
Alexander Emelianenko.
Oh fuck.
I would get my dad to check under the bed for Alexander Emelianenko.
That's Fedor Emelianenko's little scary brother. Isn't
Yeah, it's like imagine living in the shadow of Fedor.
it? Yeah.
You become a twisted cunt.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're still ongoing or whatever, but he's Googling for yourself for his criminal record.
Yeah. Is he in
But
jail?
he's also just.
I'm pretty sure he's
I
in
think
jail.
he got out.
Oh,
and
is
he's
he?
fighting in Japan.
I think he might be hanging out with like war leaders in
Oh
Serbia
yeah,
and
he
shit.
might be teaching the Chechens how to oppress people
Yeah.
with headlocks.
I'm pretty sure he was doing that at one point.
Yeah, he got a big tribal up his neck, and that
Yeah.
kind of ruined his image.
He was only in prison recently as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was like literally. If he's got out, it's like the last year or 2.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so check that guy out because he's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, he got amputated. Right up, they matrixed him, dog.
Nah, he definitely weren't in the Matrix. He just went wild in the Matrix. That geezer was a virus.
He was just fighting in Japan at the perfect time. Back when the Yakuza were like, take some of these, whatever you want.
And
Yeah,
then
big and scary as
the
shit.
shit he got up to back home, just
Yeah,
wild, man. But again, Fedor's your big brother. What are you gonna do?
yeah, exactly. And what they're gonna say?
Yeah.
Fedor, is it okay to arrest your little brother? No, please. Okay, no worries.
Fuck, bro. And is that all you've got for birthdays?
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
We've got some events though. So
Yeah.
they signed the Declaration of Independence
What,
in
the
America.
2nd of August?
Yeah, 1770 something.
1776 it would be.
Yeah,
But what's 4th of July all about then?
I think that's when they wrote it. And then they got busy
Okay.
eliminating these motherfuckers and organising.
Yeah, it took them longer than a couple of weeks to eliminate us, bro.
But at least they got organised.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? They're like,
They got the
everyone's
last
got a beer
signature.
at once. And old fucking Johnny Hancock's like, yeah, buddy! And it was a fucking leave a room. He thought everyone had a page, didn't he? Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, that's where the old saying comes from, doesn't it? Sign your Hancock.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not
Well, fuck
as
the
good as where
USA
Johnson come from.
for a sec. For a sec though. Fuck the USA for lying to us like that.
Yeah, innit? You didn't even sign it.
Till
Didn't
the
sign
2nd
it
of
July
August.
4th.
Yeah.
2nd of August would have been a better fucking beach day as well.
Yeah.
It's in the summer holidays.
Yeah. Well, I thought this, and maybe they're saying 4th of July, so they get a day off just before the summer holidays.
Yeah, nice.
So in a way,
well,
good
but
on
they're
you.
stupid. I wouldn't give them that much credit. I don't think they'd do that. Like one of them fucking middle class birds that books all their fucking annual leave around bank holidays and that.
Yeah,
Like, I've actually got 9 in a row. And I've only used 3 days.
That's smart.
Let's hope the Queen dies. What else
other
we got?
events you got for me, cuz?
It's about the old film, that Barbie film.
What Barbie film?
Barbieheimer.
Oh, okay. What's happened?
Einstein and what's his name? Siard.
Okay.
SZILLARD. So I can't tell if it's French or what.
Okay.
But they were like the old physics geniuses of the time.
Okay.
Einstein, obviously, we all know him.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Funny guy.
But
That's
they
funny,
wrote a
his
letter to
camera.
FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, saying basically like, get this Manhattan Project shit running.
Oh shit.
If it ain't running, then I'm gonna do it for Hitler.
So
Something like that. If Hitler was my mate, I'd have done it already. But he hates me for some reason.
So 2nd of August in history is when the Oppenheimer film first got written.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
That is when he almost became death.
That's it. Sick film as well. Though. I made a bomb.
The destructive force of this invention is going to be the most destructive. Oh no, it's destructive. Grow up.
That's basically what Truman said to him.
Yeah, he's fucking right as well.
What else is happening on the 2nd of August, Rob?
This is a fucking good one, so I want to get it right.
Go on.
I think JFK is on a torpedo boat.
Wait, hold up. What?
So the motor torpedo boat PT-109
Yeah.
gets rammed by a Japanese destroyer.
They'll do that.
The
World War
Amagiri
Two.
just rammed him.
They'll do that.
Starts sinking.
Oh, shit.
Lieutenant at the time, JFK, future president,
John F. Kennedy?
fucking rescues everyone like Forrest Gump.
Nah,
Drags
Lieutenant.
everyone out except from 2.
Nah.
The whole crew, yeah.
Fuck.
So you know the fucking CIA hate him.
Yeah. Fuck, man, he's the daddy.
He was a real hero.
God, shout out to JFK. Kicking
Yeah.
it back then.
And I hope he was in like a miscegenated unit as well.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Miscegenated.
But
It sounds right.
He's out here. Oh, man, I can't believe he's doing that. And he's
Isn't it?
still got nephew out here
Yeah.
killing shots today.
Yeah. So imagine like fucking what's his name? Robert has got the body of a lifeguard,
Yeah.
and John had the mentality.
Yes.
They're like fucking Baywatch as fuck.
Oh, man. And, mate, Rob is swole for an old boy.
Yeah, boy.
You know.
It's amazing what not taking vaccines can do to you.
And all the other shit he is taking, but still.
Nah, what?
They're complaining. I heard some people complaining that the a president nominee is on testosterone. And I was like, that's exactly what.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Give Joe Biden some fucking testosterone. I'll wake him up, the cunt.
That's it. You want him to have, like, tiger blood, bro.
Yeah, that's
Do
it.
you know what I mean?
Like, look at Putin. Well, not so much nowadays that he's going
No.
a bit crazy.
Yeah.
As in, like, literally crazy. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not judging his actions. I think he's pretty cool. But his fucking
Definitely
topless bear riding fly fisherman
That's
era.
That's what. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you can look up to as a leader, isn't it?
Yeah. Not so much what he's doing now, but yeah, the topless bear riding.
If he rode a bear through that fucking chicken Kiev boy, I'll be all over that. Love it.
So, any others events for 2nd of August?
I think that was about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Not much going on.
Yeah, not amazing day really. 2nd of August.
That's a good one to have though for this. For what? This is a pretty good one, bro. When you find out the numbers of this battle,
Yeah.
and what happens, like it's people, generals of different armies and modern day generals, they still study this battle and Hannibal's tactics in this battle, and any like.
Yeah, true. Actually, he's still studied in like the big officer
Yeah.
academies, isn't he?
And like any any real-time strategy video game you played, like, you know, Command and Conquer, your Age of Empires, your Total Wars, fucking love it. Bit of Bannerlord.
Oh yeah,
This
do
is-
the old square up.
This is the old strategy you wanna get going on. What he does here, I'm telling you, it's slick. You don't even get effluence in them games. Effluence, bro.
Oh, effluence.
Yeah.
I was like, effluence? What is that? Do you mean affluence?
No, you don't even get no effluence in there, bro.
Mummocks, bruv.
Yeah.
They're Easterlings.
In a way, I sort of think that Hannibal and the Carthaginians are pretty much Easterlings.
Yeah.
Because, like, they're meant to be North African.
Yeah, it's dusty where they're at.
Yeah.
It's in Carthage as well. It's like heyday is just like a big fucking like pier. Like, it just looks like it's like, I think they even flooded a bit so you get a boat round the side. It was flat as shit.
So, like, I'm pretty sure the Easterlings from Lord of the Rings pretty much are just Carthaginians.
Yeah.
That was such a difficult word to pull out.
Undoubtedly Easterlings. Carthaginian Easterling.
So we'll start with talking about Hannibal. I've seen so many ways cunts pronounce this guy's name as well. Hannibal Barca, Hannibal Barca. And guess what? I'm going to do it both ways tonight.
Yeah, do it however you want.
I don't give a fuck.
Hanny B.
Hanny B, yeah. He could just become Hanny B. No, because then you might be talking about Hannibal Barca.
Yeah, true.
And, you know what I mean? He's a boy, so I might be chatting about him because he's an absolute legend.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
It's weird how the old revisionist historians don't claim Hannibal as much as they should.
What do you mean?
Like the dudes that are like, fucking Cleopatra was
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
a
yeah.
sub-Saharan, and
Yeah,
fucking Gandhi was a Jamaican.
I
These
think
guys.
they do claim Hannibal sometimes.
But he seems like a pretty cool African to me. He'd be the main one. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even bother trying to get new ones.
I think maybe...
I mean, old ones revised, whatever, however it works.
Yeah, he would be a good one to have. But I think they've kind of... Sometimes I think a lot of people accept that and adopt and let them have that one. But
Yeah.
I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Pretty early on, I'll let you know.
Oh, nice.
We'll start with talking about Hannibal Barca's life, right? So, just like anyone really from history, bruv, Hannibal Barca. Now I'm literally doing the opposite ones on purpose. There was story starts before he's even born, because that's how it works. Cuz.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
that's where your story starts, when you're a glint in your father's eye.
Yeah, not even that, bruv. He wasn't even an idea. Now, like, the Peninsulia, me trying to sound smart, the Mediterranean area, at this
Ooh.
point in history, was pretty wild. We've not long had, like, Alexander the Great popping about, and he's
Yeah,
dead.
he's smashing the Levant up.
Yeah, that's it.
Macedonians are just losing their first couple battles.
That's it. But we're this is well past that, right?
What's it called? Hellenistic Greek tribes or whatever. The Hellenistic kingdoms.
Alex is dead. All of his kingdoms have split off into difference of his generals, and some new powers are starting to rise in this area, bro. So we got
Too much eyelash for this eye patch.
264 BC to 241 BC is the first Punic War. It's a war between Rome and Carthage, right? And Rome at this point is baby Rome, bruv. They're tiny. They ain't got shit. They ain't even
Sucker Rome.
They ain't even got full Italy yet, bruv.
Yeah.
They're just Rome, and a little bit of the south, a little bit of north, west, but fuck all really.
No laurels.
Nothing. They ain't even looking good. Do you know what I mean? Carthage, on the other hand, fucking big pimpin'.
Yeah, it's the big trading point, basically.
Yeah, that's it. They're traders. So if we
So
think
the whole fucking place is a pier.
yeah, that's it. So if you think like Rome is military, because we always think of military when we think of Rome, like
Yeah.
they're the military nation, but Carthage are this big trading nation, and they even used to like back each other up and help each other out in different places.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
what?
you would, innit? They're
Yeah,
just right
it's
across
just-
the water.
But
The funny thing is, viewers, underneath this is a giant world map I could be using. My whole wall is a map.
it's fucking
There
true.
and there, they're the boys.
Yeah, it's very true. Fuck, we could be, couldn't we? Oh yeah, fuck, we can't even see if a young edit pulls up a green screen if this clip is even on. Damn,
Yep.
we fucked it.
Too late now.
Too late now.
What are you going to do? Get a director? Gay?
We're just gonna plug up some mics into a laptop.
Yeah.
Start talking into him on a fucking Friday night.
It got in that hole in the end, didn't it? Just got to cram it sometimes.
So the first Punic War starts. Oh, yeah, here's actually. So Carthage, right? Where is it modern day? It's Tunisia, bro.
Yeah.
North Africa.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know much about Tunisia.
Northeast.
I knew when I was like a teenager or like a young kid for some reason, bare people used to go holiday there, but
Yeah.
they don't anymore.
It's like the poor man's Egypt.
I was just
They got quad bikes, sure, but no pyramids.
I just wondered even like what sort of tourism was going there, because obviously you get like nowadays you get plastic surgery tourism going to Turkey.
Oh, yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like
Tunisian.
Thailand used to be sex tourism, but nowadays you go there to fight Muay Thai or find yourself.
Yeah,
Or
or
torture an
like, pollute beaches
Yeah.
in the name of finding yourself
Yeah, that's it.
and doing like fucking street amphetamines. Really horrible ones.
So I wonder what it was going on in the 2000s where Tunisia, what tourism they were having.
I swear they were going for like a fucking Eurovision bid.
Oh, were they?
I think so. And their football team was doing all right.
Oh, okay, maybe it's all that.
Tunisia, I think. Like late 90s, early 2000s.
Or maybe just cheap beer knowing the British.
No beer, I don't think. I think they're like a Islamic state.
Fuck. We're mental then. Who was going there?
Yeah, to people that love quad bikes that much. It's like, right, one thing, I want to see a fucking camel go divvy, throw someone about, and I want to ride quad bikes. Yeah, we got all that, but you're going to have to inhale pounds of sand. Yeah, why not?
So there's also with Carthage is that they're like this big navy empire.
Yeah.
Their ships and shit don't
Live on a pier. What do you expect?
Yeah. They don't even, though, for their regular army, they don't even have Carthaginian citizens in their army. This is how
That's
rich.
smart.
This is how rich
That's how you
they
protect your population.
are. This is how rich they are, bro. They just buy mercenaries.
Yeah, sick.
So here's the thing as well with like lineage of culturally or even racially who are Carthaginians, and like you said about revisionist histories.
Yeah.
Historians claiming Hannibal. They can if they want, because nobody fucking knows. Because this is a nation in North Africa, which is arguably Arab, African,
Yeah.
whatever, right? On top of that,
And it's like a fucking go-between.
yeah, it's a big port trading city, and on top of that, they're hiring foreigners to come in and live in their country. So these guys are everything.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Absolute everything's.
They's miscegenated.
So the first Punic War starts with the Battle of Messana. What happens is a group of Italian mercs take the city of Messana in Sicily.
Nice.
So sort of in between Italy and Carthage. And they end up killing... And this was the way back in the day, right, bro? This is just how you raid. You kill all the men in the city.
Yeah.
You exile...
All the men of age.
Yeah, that's it. Then you
Nowadays,
exile...
they just convince them to eat soy products.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day, right? Is our soy and our like plastics in food and water, is that just what our grandparents' asbestos was?
Yeah, but it's also like no one was intentionally trying to make them breathe in asbestos to like weaken the whole generation.
Yeah, it's true.
They were trying to make them strong with it. Like fucking do a couple lines before work of the old asbestos, and you'll be used to it by the time you get there. Give your kids someone a spoon before you go, and they'll be immune. But now it's like, yeah, no, if you eat insects, that's all right. But I'd rather you ate nothing but fucking soy paste. You're not even allowed cow milk.
Not even allowed real meat anymore.
Just have this watered down nut.
It is sad to think that that is possibly something that might try and come through in our lifetime.
Soy boys.
Soy, like real soy, like
The gay frogs from Alexander, verse 1, section 3.
I was
turning the goddamn frogs gay.
I was thinking more sort of like what's that old sci-fi where they're eating Soylent Green?
Yeah, Soylent Green. Yeah, that's going to be a real thing.
We're going to be eating Soylent Green, bro.
Don't North Korea recycle shit?
Yeah, they do.
It's getting there, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And I reckon humans are a bit of a delicacy over there because they ain't got much worth of meat.
No, that's it. That's it. They're definitely getting the Soylent Green
Yeah,
over
they're
in
Soylent
North Korea.
Soylent Green is people.
So, back in the day when you're raiding, you kill all the men of age or make them eat all the soy.
Yeah.
And you end up just like
Made his sons eat soy. He killed all the big ones.
You end up just snatching their dudes' lives as well. So these mercs started living in this city like they were the
just take their wives over.
Yeah.
Sick, like fucking Last Samurai.
Yeah. Just
he stinks. I don't want him in the house.
I'm marrying, bitch.
Yeah, well, now we're married. You know the rules.
But yeah, that's basically what happens. But this whole city, so a whole city just gets a bunch of new dads, and everyone's and the city ain't too happy about the new dads, so they end up appealing to both Rome and Carthage.
Oh, guess we want new stepdads. We need a 3-year turnover on the step parents.
Carthage is like, yeah, but we want a garrison in the area. So they're like, yeah, but we want a little permanent home. He's trying to put the wedding ring on this old fucking Masonic city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not just staying there and drinking Capri Suns no more.
This like Sicilian city, it ain't so sure.
Yeah, they're never so sure.
You know what I mean?
I bet there's a lot of this.
Rome were like, yeah, boy, we're going to send the lads. It's cool. We're sending the boys. We're sending the boys over.
To the old country, they call it.
Here's the thing. They sent some lads. Some lads turned up to a city near Messana, saw what the boys in Messana did, and went, that's pretty... that's
yeah, I wouldn't mind a new wife.
And they did the exact same thing to another city nearby.
Oh, sick.
And then they...
Just cucking the cities up.
From there, though, Rome did send some other boys down, some new boys down.
I can't trust anyone.
But they sent some new chavies down, and the new chavies grabbed the old chavies, dragged them back up to Rome, and all these boys got whipped.
Oh shit!
But
nice. That's still alright though.
Yeah, they fixed it. You know what I mean? Rome's doing their part. They're doing their part. So from there,
still early days for Rome.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
How much do you need to whip them? Let's find out.
They're trying to figure out empiring, whipping. I don't know if they even
cucking whole cities at once.
I mean, where are we? 264 to 241 BC, right? It's probably about 264. We ain't even sure if they're crucifying chavies yet.
Yeah, they weren't. It was like quite a new thing.
Oh, was it?
Well, it was like an ancient thing, and then it was a new thing for like Jesus' era.
Oh, okay.
Because it would have been easy to predict if it was like a popular thing, but it wasn't.
Like footlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Emelianenko Sambo style.
So, all of this time going on between Rome whipping their boys, sending other rapists down to mess with the cities.
Yeah, it's the Rapers March.
They ended up, in that time, Carthage ended up being like, actually, you know what, fuck it, we're just going to send the lads anyway.
Yeah.
So eventually they both end up sending lads at the exact same time, which is never good.
No, that's silly, innit?
Yeah.
Bump into each other.
Yeah, that's it. And that's exactly what happens. They end up, there's a bit of a kick-off.
Yeah, boy.
They ain't happy about this. And it's a 43-year war kick-off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Talk about Punic.
40, and the war started, like I said, Carthage had all this naval power, and Rome had no navy at all.
Yeah.
But
Rome's right in the middle, innit?
What ended up happening was the Romans found a Carthaginian ship, smashed up one day on the beachfront.
Like orcs.
And nicked it,
Mm.
built their own ships, but then just added one other thing. Because they're not as good at naval battling yet. So what they did is they built a ramp with a spike on the end. So they could just sail up.
Siege and bridge.
Yeah, so they could just sail up to other Carthaginian ships.
I was going to go for ballista, like giant crossbow, but siege and bridge makes better sense.
And so they just turn the sea battle into a land battle and be like, Romans, we're going to Roman, let's go. Build that shield wall, motherfuckers.
Yeah, boy.
Get that tortoise shell on the boat.
Ship.
Yeah.
But a mast is kind of like a tree. It must have thrown them off because they fucking suck at fighting in the woods as well.
Yeah. So, that was pretty much... And Rome ended up winning that 43-year war. And they ended up becoming quite a naval power and running the seas themselves. So that's
nice. Not bad.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They learn quick, these Italians. You know what I mean? They pick things up quick. I mean, look what they did in America with the mob. They learn quick how to hustle. Do you know what I mean?
That's it. I think the mob in Sicily even goes back nearly this far.
Really?
Yeah, it's like turn of the BC AD.
Some Carthaginians in them.
Yeah, they're just like fucking local boys.
We need to be careful though, because then we start getting into the territory of telling that speech from that Tarantino written movie about the Moors. We won't go there. So yeah, it's a big Rome win. 247 BC though, so 6 years before the war even ended, there was this top general in the Carthaginian war who fucking hated Rome.
Hannibal.
No, this dude's name was Hamilcar.
Hamilcar.
And in 247 BC, 6 years before the war ends.
I feel like at this point Hannibal still has both his eyes.
Yeah, he does.
Sweet. I'm gonna review the old
eye patch
in a moment.
So, well, at this point, he's literally just born, cuz. So 247 BC, 6 years before the end of the war, Hannibal Barca is born to Hamilcar.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro. So he's got loads of siblings. Couldn't be fucked to go into them.
I bet it's all H's though.
And yeah, it is. And
Is it?
Hannah's, yeah. And I can't tell who's older, who's what. Do you know what I mean? So fuck it, we'll talk about Hanny B. It's all about Hanny B.
He's the main man.
Yeah, that's it. So at the end of the First Punic War, Carthage has got to pay tribute to Rome and Sicily. They're pissed. They've given up land as well. They ain't happy. Carthaginians don't really like Rome, especially Hamilcar. He's fought in this war. He's had Rose families during this war.
It was his ship they stole, I think.
Yeah, no doubt. Do you know what I mean? He's pissed.
He got carjacked.
He ends up raising his kids like bare anti-Rome, like proper fuck Rome.
Nice.
Do you
That's
know?
what I've been doing.
You see an Ital in these streets. You see an Ital anywhere in these strips, you spit on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You call them a wop.
Do you know where that comes from?
Go on.
It stands for without papers.
Does it?
Yeah, so it's like illegal immigrants,
Nice.
original immigrants.
Do you know what I like about us always picking Rome's? Like Rome episodes, we picked quite a few. And I
Yeah,
think it's
true.
like our
Well,
third
they've got a fair few, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got a fair few.
Because
But-
they still rule the world. The Roman Empire never ended. It just turned into naval law.
There you go.
This might have been the start of
Oh,
fucking...
fuck, all of it.
Shit.
So,
Get my pins. Where's my pins and strings?
need to get the corkboard up.
Yeah,
Need to point it all back to this fucking war.
it is.
So, Hannibal is raised hating fucking Romans. In 237, Hamilcar, his daddy, decides to head to northern Spain for some conquering.
Or Barcelona, maybe?
Maybe.
Ooh, left him alone.
Yeah, I didn't check that.
Young
That's a good one.
Barca.
So, he, at this point as well, 9 years old, Hannibal wants to come along. He's like,
Sick.
Dad, I want to come.
I'm ready,
Come on,
Dad.
Dad. Let's take me along. And Hamilcar, he's like, I'm going to take you, boy, but you got to come to the temple. You got to come temple before we go anywhere.
Yeah. Standard. This is still the time of the old covenant as well.
Right, this is where you're going to, I don't think you're going to like Hannibal after this. He makes,
You're allowed to sacrifice shit.
he makes, wait.
Does he circumcise him with a rock?
He,
Because that's
there.
also okay at this time.
No, I'm going to get you, Rob. He has to swear a blood oath to always be an enemy of Rome for the rest of his life.
I did that
Yeah.
as well.
And he,
I stay in Belfast.
and he has to make a sacrifice. Right? Carthage, at this time, their main god was a little man named Baal.
Baal, yeah. We mock him all the time.
So, here's the thing about Baal. Do you know what his sacrifices were?
Kids.
Children.
Like, that's who the Clintons worship.
Children, yeah. Like some Moloch ones.
Yeah.
So, and this is fact. Now, we don't know if Hannibal was out here sacrificing other children while he was 9 years old.
Oh, yeah, true.
Mm,
What does he consider a child?
so, still, just that's fucked up. But we know for a fact that this happened in Carthage because they even found, like, modern plinths and, like, tablets and stones where they'd be saying the age of the kids and how many kids they killed at this spot.
Fuck, yeah, just like tallying it up.
Yeah.
So this one had a freckle, so we're not so sure.
If he even had a soul.
Yeah.
Don't sure this one was ginger. We're not sure if God wanted this little cunt.
Yeah. Found this one by accident. Adrift.
So yeah, man, like that's fucked up. Hannibal's out here sacrificing kids when he's a kid, just to say fuck Rome. And the fact that he's worshipping Baal, I thought that would throw some bad juju.
For Illuminati.
Do you know what I
But
mean?
like, it's all covered in the old good book.
Oh, is it?
They mock Baal like crazy. It's just like the big god of the time in like the Syrian,
Yeah, that's
Levant,
it. So
all that area.
229 BC or 7 BC, because I fucked up my handwriting there. Hamilcar's forces are overrun in a battle against Iberian tribesmen. He leads.
But they sacrificed the children.
Right. Hamilcar leads off the tribesmen, like attacking his army, himself, bruv. Leads them off in a retreat, but he dies in that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like what's his name? The Ethiopian saint.
Oh, go on.
He it's much later, obviously, because he's a
Yeah.
saint. It's like Jesus has already been lived.
Yeah.
But he like he was an old thief, and then he took refuge in a monastery.
Yeah.
Got his salvation, become a monk, and then a big old raiding party turned up. He beat one before, and then this one was so big, he's like, everyone leave out the back door. I got this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking proper like I Am Legends it.
So this is what Hamilcar did, but obviously he got wrecked.
Yeah.
But he worshipped Baal, so he's not a saint. Fuck him.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean?
Live by the sword, you go die by the sword.
Hannibal loses his pa at the fresh age of 18, while out invading.
Yeah. Well, he's like already a man of like 5 years by then, by these old school standards.
Totally. Hamilcar, yeah, man, you was an adult by fucking 12 back in these days, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he was
wife and kids.
He's
retiring.
He's the adult. He's actually, bro. This geezer was an adult the day he sacrificed children to Baal.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it grows you up.
You know what I mean?
Fucking what's it called?
Do you know how they used to sacrifice them as well?
Burn them, innit?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this or Moloch that they used to put them in a ball.
Yeah, they cook them like have you seen them fucking popcorn things the Chinese guys have got? It's like a little popcorn urn.
That's it.
I feel like it's like that.
Yeah, that's it. Just a giant ball of that, and then they put them in there, and then roast it, and it's metal.
Yeah.
Cook their kids in that.
Yeah, and then later they'd like when they're killing animals, they'd like slash them above like a grill.
Yeah.
Be like a cattle grill, and then they kill them on it, and you just like get drenched.
Oh, bruv. So he was either getting drenched in goat's blood or roasting children.
Yeah.
While saying he hates Rome.
Yeah.
So he was a man that day.
Yeah. I think the Catholic Church still worship Baal.
Oh, really? It's the Catholic Church. They worship all sorts of horrible shit, yeah. So at 18, Hamilcar's son-in-law, Hasdrubal, takes the army, not Hannibal. He's still young.
Yeah.
But Hasdrubal recognises that Hannibal is a sick little fucking
There's
boy.
about to be a coup d'etat.
Well, he names him lead of the cavalry.
Oh, nice.
I'll give you that job, boy.
Pony boy.
That's it.
These ponies are tiny. Need something with some fucking meat.
I wonder as well if this is where Hannibal had a famous horse that he always used to ride. He had this
cool.
black stallion, which everyone recognised him. When Rome thought of Hannibal, it was this idea of a dude with one eye turning up on a black stallion.
Oh, sick. So he's got his eye now.
No, he has. He's still got his eye at this point, bro.
Sweet.
221. Hasdrubal, the son-in-law, who's now champ of the army, he's killed by the lads. The lads stab him up.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, his older brother or whatever.
One of the soldiers, the boys, they all get together, decide to fucking Julius Caesar him up a bit because he ended up torturing a soldier as punishment. So they're like, fuck this guy.
Well, that's like you don't learn your lesson from like corporal punishment.
No, they just got pissed.
It gets bitter.
Yeah.
It gets a bit bitter, doesn't it?
Especially if you're just a merc army
Should have
roaming
made
about Spain.
everyone do press-ups because of him.
Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, that would have worked. So the lads, thinking Hannibal is basically just a reincarnation of his daddy, they make Hannibal now the
cool.
boss of the army.
Yeah.
After that little coup d'etat. Or was it a mutiny? It's more of a mutiny, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were good sailors.
Yeah.
Mutiny?
Is mutiny only on ships?
I don't know. I feel like it is.
No,
when I hear it in my head, it sounds like mutiny.
You can commit mutiny on a captain on a battlefield, surely, not just on a boat.
You can,
surely.
probably. You can mutate cells.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know what that has to do with that, but yeah.
Mute.
It's
You
probably
can
something
mute
in the
your
Latin,
TV.
Yeah, that shit, that is something in Latin. Ooh.
Moot.
Get the fucking...
End moot.
Get the corkboard out. We're figuring out Latin now, bruv. It's a Latin podcast.
Here we go.
So, to prove his commanding ability, Hannibal decides, let's take the boys to Western Spain, because that's far from Rome on Eastern Spain.
They're trying to kill my father.
They won't have no fucking influence there, and we can just fuck up some Iberian tribesmen in Western Spain. Nobody's going to care.
Yeah, where is Iberia?
Spain.
Oh, yeah, true.
So
I was going to be like, no one even knows. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, I do know.
he finds this Iberian tribe, some forces, and he decides to have this battle in the morning. I can't remember the exact location of this battle. So the battle starts in the morning, and it's done by lunch, bruv. That's how good Hannibal is.
Yeah, boy. Bit of Agincourt.
Yeah, that's it. Hannibal uses Carthage's big secret weapon here in this battle as well. Elephants, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Early on.
But
He's
in
already
Spain.
got fucking...
He's
So he's got them through the Pyrenees.
He's in Spain.
Before he's got them through the Alps.
He's in Spain. He's in Spain first. He hasn't got them through no Pyrenees yet. He sailed them over from North Africa. And he's just fucking up Spain a
straight
bit.
to the south border.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through the mountains, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. But
Does
already...
does he march them from there?
Yeah,
Or
pretty
does
much.
he send them back on the boat?
No, he marches them from there.
Come on.
But so he's in Western Spain with these elephants. I'm going to tell you some things, how they used to rock with these elephants in war. So they got... Chisel, like you said. But so they got the idea from the Indians. And here's what they used to do. In the morning of the battle, or before the battle, they used to feed the elephants figs. Because what that does is that causes a skin reaction, like eczema to us. And it just pisses off the elephants.
It makes them want to rub up against shit.
It just makes them fucking irritable. And then they get them drunk, so they're up for charging.
Oh, sick.
And then they fucking don like face masks on them, fucking big metal face parts.
Yeah, boy, mum.
And they just use them for charging and shit.
Yeah,
They're on the back of a little tent, firing arrows out of it. Proper fucking Easterlings, bro.
Yeah.
Real Easterlings.
Yeah, little tent up on the back as well.
Yeah,
bro. Festival tent.
Yeah. Honestly, the Carthaginians with their elephants. It's cruel, but it's pretty fucking smart.
Yeah, it's worse. Yeah. Did they have all sorts?
What do you mean?
Like, did they take all sorts of animals? Or just elephants?
No, it's just elephants, really, and ponies. Elephants and ponies.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, they always got ponies. Who ain't got ponies?
I remember seeing someone with tigers. It might have been fucking
Gladiator.
Narnia.
Narnia. Yeah, that sounds like Narnia, bro.
Yeah, I was just thinking like, no, there was leopard armor. I remember. Fuck, no, I've watched a lot of films.
Well, these Carthaginian dudes might have been wearing like leopard fur skin.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean? They're from North Africa and shit.
Everything's getting traded out.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, with this, the armies, not now, but armies later on, do you want me to tell you how they figured out how to counter elephants?
Mice.
You're not far off. They used
Dogs,
to
innit?
oil up pigs and set them on fire and send them at the elephants.
That's even less cool.
So yeah, they just like set fire.
Where's the pig's chisel when he's like been useful enough to just fucking die an honourable death?
Fuck knows, but they just like kamikaze these
Just
fire
fucking
flaming
pulled pork.
bacon. Yeah, firing bacon at the elephants, and the elephants would freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
And turn around and charge the Carthaginian army.
That's when you got to chisel them.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe they didn't have the chisel before they had the pigs.
No, maybe there you go. That's the order it went.
Yeah.
Figs, alcohol, pigs, chisel.
Yeah, that's for the old rhyme. Figs, pigs, chigs.
Your elephant starts acting up after a few figs and seeing some pigs. Get the chigs.
Get him chiggered.
Get him So after that, Rome's a bit spooked out.
Yeah.
There's this geezer charging with elephants up in Western Spain.
Yeah.
So they renew a treaty with Eastern Spanish city Saguntum. And Hannibal disliked that, bruv.
Mm.
A little fallout thing came up. Hannibal disliked that. He's
Dislike. Doubt.
So, 219 BC, Hannibal lays siege to Saguntum, the city that just fucking made the treaty.
Yeah.
He's like, and here's the thing, this siege takes 8 months, bruv. Everyone forgets that about sieges.
Yeah, that's
and medieval
the hungry
battles.
boys.
Just time.
Yeah.
We have battles like one earlier, started in the morning, ends by lunchtime. Fucking elephants. Woo! That's a party battle. That's a TV cinema.
How am I going to get through this big bit of wood?
Yeah.
I've only got elephants.
See,
Let's just wait here for months on end.
Let's have a little festival.
Yeah.
That's how I always imagine sieges.
Yeah, it's got to be, innit?
You know what I mean?
A little bit R&R.
Yeah. A little bit of chilling. someone gets the pan flutes out.
Yeah.
Every so often you throw some pranks over at the castle walls that you're sieging. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's probably a bit more like the Gaza Strip, actually. Yeah, fuck. Oh, shit.
Hannibal Hezbollah.
It's probably not Reading Festival, bruv. Yeah, that's true.
Well, you can imagine it would be like kind of similar vibes once you're like desensitised.
Just party all the time after that.
Yeah, me and the boys gonna go throw some fucking rocks. Didn't your mate get killed doing that? Yeah, it's adrenaline buzz.
So Saguntum gets pillaged to fuck after the 8 months, and all the things that pillaging involves.
We know.
We know.
Semen stains.
A few of them.
Stepdaddies.
Not you stepdaddies. Rome's pissed. Starts sending ambassadors to the Carthaginian assembly.
That's how you beat an elephant.
Yeah.
Send your ambassador.
And they demand that Hannibal is handed over to Rome for punishment.
Yeah, that's good work, yeah. Yeah, no worries, I'll come straight with you.
The assembly ain't so sure about that.
Yeah.
Now the story says that the Roman ambassador then tells the assembly, I have within my robes the power to continue peace or make war.
It is robes, dog.
And the assembly are like, yo.
It does the President Johnson trick.
War. They all start chanting into war.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, bro.
War.
you'd be spooked if you were that ambassador, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, true.
War or peace? What do you want? War. You'd be like, oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I've got to give them less options.
So with that, Punic War 2, Hannibal's Boogaloo is just kicked off.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Hannibal decides, instead of waiting in Spain for Rome to come get him, I'm a head on out to Rome.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know what I mean?
Bring the mountain to Muhammad, as they say.
That's it. Now, here's the thing. He's got to go by sea. He can't go by sea, sorry. Because at the moment, after the First Punic War, Rome owns the seas.
Oh, yeah.
They got it.
Yeah, you lose one boat and you get completely fucking China'd.
That's
They
it.
got your patents now. They're producing it cheaper.
He doesn't want to get on a land battle on the water with Rome because they're the boss of that. Do you know what I mean?
But if we get some elephants on some boats.
Now I know the
Hippos.
He missed a bit there,
He
didn't
did.
he?
He could have had the hippo army.
You could have had a war of hippos, bruv.
I reckon they're harder to train, though.
A lot harder, but I also reckon you can find a way to piss them off like they did the elephants.
Yeah.
And
definitely. You piss them off with some like normal shit. Mispronounce some shit to them. I specifically said, and they're like...
Although can like war hippos wear armour?
Oh, just light them on fire as well. I feel like they're already looking for water. They'll be on fire, scare everyone. Then you can light them again.
I don't know. How are you going to light a war hippo again without getting your body bit off?
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out. We need some sort of lighting crocodile type character.
No.
Narnia boy.
We've got to imagine now the Carthaginian army is just Narnia's army.
Yeah.
From now on.
Basically,
they had hippos.
They got the bear in a curly helmet.
Yeah, that's it.
He's like the main one. Hannibal Aslan.
So, yeah, he can't do sea. And Hannibal has got to figure a way to Italy via land. But of course, this involves the Pyrenees and the Alps. He's got a bit of a problem.
I wonder if he does make it over these Alps.
Here's the thing. He consults Dora the Explorer. She tells him, bro, you can't go around them.
So he sacrifices that little bitch.
You can't go around them. You got to go over them, cuz.
Yeah,
and then he sacrifices that little bitch.
She's like one of them, what's it, muses?
Yeah, that's it.
She's there, like, tripping in a little purple hat.
Have you seen my boots? Yo, what?
Can't go under it.
Little monkey in shoes pops up.
Yeah.
My map. What?
They give him
bitch?
a suit of armour. You're going to like the hippos.
They found him.
They got him, little Apu, isn't his name?
No, Boots.
Oh, right. No, from Dora the Explorer. I meant like the little mischievous one.
Oh, Abu from
that's it.
Aladdin.
Abu, yeah.
What's the one in Pirates of the Caribbean called? He had a pretty funny name.
The monkey's called Jack.
The other monkey's called Jack. There you go, mate.
No, the monkey. I named him Jack.
So, early 2018 BC. In preparation for the big walk, Hannibal heads home for a little bit. He knows the assembly ain't sending him to Rome. Here's what he does, which is quite clever. He sends his Spanish forces to Africa with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he leaves his African forces in Spain.
Disguised as a travelling circus.
He doesn't want the he doesn't want the boys to fuck off home.
Yeah.
While they're prepping.
Yeah, true.
So he stations them in the opposite ends, which is pretty clever.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad little move. Hannibal was known for being a bit of a wily geezer. You know what I mean?
He's wily.
Oh, proper wily, bruv. He hires Celtic tribes and scouts from the areas around the Pyrenees and the Alps.
They're the best.
To go plot a course and scout for him, find the way, find the paths, get me through there, cuz. Celt can do that. You know
they're
what I
really
mean?
good at that. Mountain
They love
boys.
a mountain.
They'll have a loincloth. They love piss paint. And they love a mountain.
They love being naked, painting themselves blue.
It's just fucking popping out of the bushes on Romans.
Finding their way around the mountains.
Yeah.
They just pop out everywhere like little gnomes. Like, oh, it's this way.
Yeah. And they hate the Romans as much as fucking
exactly.
Hannibal. He's like, oh, I need someone to find a fucking route so I can get these massive war machines through, but no one's up for it. War machines where? Big old fucking elephants. Just trying to get them to Rome. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll find a way. Free of charge, mate. Don't worry about it. He just takes off running from then. Leaves his beer, everything.
Comes back a week later like,
yeah.
I got a path for your elephants, mate.
I've left a long line of blue piss.
Woad, I call it. So, historians today still aren't even sure exactly which route Hannibal took.
I don't know if this is based on true events, but someone smuggled an elephant out of Nazi Germany or something.
Oh, really?
There's a film about it.
No.
I think it's even called something like Hannibal's Route.
Beautiful. That is
and
beautiful.
It's got this little cute elephant. They're getting it through the Alps.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But they claimed they knew the route.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, if I was them, I wouldn't have done that. 'Cause Hannibal lost a lot of elephants in this route, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of elephants. So, once the GPS is locked in, his Celtic GPS, Hannibal gathers his 90,000 infantry and 12,000 cavalry troops, including war elephants, for his little hike.
Nice.
Wants to take the boys for a walk. Late 218 BC, he heads on out. From the, I think it's Ebro River in northern Spain, to the Pyrenees, the Carthaginians confronted 4 different tribes: the Eligertes, the Bargassi, the Aronossi, and the Andosini. But with speed, Hannibal and his army smashed these cities and these little tribes.
Yeah, they sound like mafia families
You
as
know
well.
what I mean? Little Spanish mountain mafia families. From here, after smashing those boys and making his way to the Pyrenees, he sends 10,000 infantry and 1,000 cavalry back home. The reason he does it, he's like, look.
So we say bank on Weakest Link.
He sends them back, so he's like, yo, go tell everyone how fucking sick I am. You see me just smash up those tribes. How dope was that?
True.
Go spread
Hearts
my
and
word.
minds.
That's it. Start telling people I'm dope. And so when I call for reinforcements, everyone knows they can do it. It's an
Glory
easy
hounds will
walk.
be on it.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone will be up for it.
Oh, cool.
After that, they pass through the Pyrenees, smashing various tribes on the way. Some tribes, though, bigged him up and, like, respected his march on Rome. Was like, yeah, we're about that. Fuck Rome. We don't like these beach boys. Rome tried intercepting Hannibal at one point while he was there via boat. So they tried, like, sailing up to where he was. But before he reached the Rhone, but they were too slow, failing by 5 days behind, with Hannibal already crossing the Rhone River.
You fucked it.
Yeah, no, 5 days, can't catch up.
Yeah.
And you got to cross the Rhone yourself. It took Hannibal, like, fucking time to cross the Rhone. He lost a fuckload of elephants here as well.
Yeah, they must have been slipping and drowning.
Yeah, so they were building, like, platforms
so that
and
lonesome
boats.
dove.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It just falls off into all them snakes.
Yeah. So it's pretty much that, but water and elephants.
Yeah.
They want a good time. So with that, where the fuck did I get to the Rhone, bruv? Yeah, so when he crossed the Rhone as well, there was waiting for him on the other side was a fuckload of ghouls, not like spooky ghouls.
Yeah,
like
ghouls,
what we think now.
like basically fake Celts.
Yeah, like gothy Celts.
Goth Celts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like when you think of Celts, you think green and blue.
Mm.
When you think of ghouls, they're wearing black mascara and kiss makeup.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
That's what's going on
They're
there.
like metalheads.
Yeah, metalheads. It's like metalheads versus the fucking stoners.
Yeah.
Ghouls and Celts, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he crosses the river and there's a bunch of metalheads there and he's like, fucking go back to your dungeon, you cunts.
Grebo bashing!
He smashes the ghouls easy. And from here, he ends up taking a bunch of ghoulish prisoners.
Gorgils.
They're proper spooky prisoners.
You
Right?
are guilt.
You're right. But yeah, he gets these ghoulish prisoners, these ghoul prisoners, and here's what he does with them. He makes them one-on-one fight to the death.
Oh, and he's got one fucking sick one.
And then the one that survives, he gives him a fuckloads of, not a fuckloads, basic armaments and a pony and says, go on home, boy.
Oh, cool.
Go on home.
You go breed me up a fucking army of mercenaries.
Go on home, bruv. And it's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to win hearts and minds, bruv.
Mm.
Hannibal knows what he's up to. He's a smart chap.
Yeah.
You know
The
what I
more I
mean?
learn, I thought he was just about elephants, to be fair.
No, he's like when I said about generals still study him as a war tactician.
He's pretty fucking clever.
He's a smart geezer. So finally, he passes through. While he's trying to pass through the Alps, right? Hannibal's ophthalmia starts playing up. It's a degenerative eye disease.
Oh, no.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got to stick the eye patch.
Starts with the eye drops.
So that's the thing. He weren't putting in the eye drops in because he's busy hiking.
Yeah.
He's run out of his prescription. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. They don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't. And where's he gonna get? Where's he gonna find a chemist up in the Alps? Unless he's going to a ski resort where they're gonna have all the best drugs and a nice private doctor.
And old chicks to bang.
You know what I mean? He ain't getting the eye meds. So he's not messing with it, and he ends up going blind in that eye. So he decides, fuck it, rips it out, takes it out himself
Oh, shit.
because he's a boy and he's busy hiking.
Yeah, imagine though, they didn't have like, it's like before Galen and all them, they didn't have like proper dissection, so you didn't
No.
really know what was in there.
No, not at all.
Apart from other people's eyes he smashed out.
Yeah.
He must have thought it was like, it's just a ball.
Pluck it
Ah,
out.
shit.
Shit.
Ah, it's attached.
So he ends up getting up into the Alps after sorting it out of his eye. And while passing through, a tribe named the Centrones offer their help.
Nice.
Here's the thing. Hannibal's weary of these geezers. They even brought in prisoners to be like, no, we're cool.
Fucking Trojan prisoners, I reckon.
Well, here's the thing. He was a bit weary of them because what Hannibal's army had been fucking trouncing through the mountains, eating up everything, bro. All the lads just tearing up whatever's there. So a lot of these tribes weren't happy because, you know what I mean, you're eating all our snacks.
Yeah, and El Citron was still eating somehow.
Yeah, that's it. So, rightfully so, because half of this tribe end up through Little St. Bernard Pass. The Centrones attack Hannibal's army.
Knew it.
Yeah,
He
bro.
had that gut feeling.
They're all standing up on a hill, like above where he's marching, and when like half the army are
Start
about
pushing
through,
rocks.
they start pushing rocks and lobbing rocks down at them.
Fucking,
and
it's
shit
the
like that.
orcs from World of Warcraft.
Yeah, bro, proper fucking wily ones. But
It's like the third time in a row of it's been World of Warcraft.
Hannibal had a little idea. He sort of knew this was going to happen, so he'd already ordered his army as so.
Ah, cool.
Yeah,
Staggered
bro.
them.
That's it. So by the time I think it was all the elephants and the cavalry were at front, so they didn't spook by all the rocks. They're already gone. So they ended up just pushing rocks down onto the infantry and the infantry were like, "Oi, you cunts, run up the hill and fuck with them."
Yeah, no, it's
bro.
so simple.
Innit? Fucking perfect. And he smashed them, absolutely smashed these boys. They weren't nothing. So after that.
As bad as they tried to fuck with him. They
Yeah.
tried to bring the mountain down on him.
And then he's just was like, "No, boys, I've already got. I figured you.
Yeah. Fucking see it coming a mile off.
That's it."
With one eye, cunt.
Yeah, I've just lost it. I'm just getting used to my depth perception, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I still figured you out.
Suckers.
Once up the Alps, the real challenge, though, is getting back down into Italy.
Yeah.
You got
Elephants are notoriously poor at skiing.
to
It's like they're top heavy. Like they uphill's fine, but getting them down the stairs,
That's
like a
it,
big
bro.
old head on them.
You ever seen an elephant try and walk down a bank? Even if there ain't an alligator in the river, you're nervous.
Yeah, true.
You know what
And
I
their
mean?
feet are kind of like just flat, like
Yeah.
trunks.
Well, actually, one of the things some like animal experts believe that during the descent in the Alps, the elephants would have got massive fucking savage blisters and shit.
Yeah, 'cause
They would have
it's-
hated
yeah.
it. All sorts, bruv.
Ooh, yeah, fuck.
They would have
Poor
got a little bit
elephants.
chilly. Even the infantry and all the boys would have got chilly because they're all Spanish and fucking Northern African geezers.
Yeah, true.
And they're up in the snowy Alps.
Notorious pussies. Bunch of beach boys.
Bunch of beach boys up in the snowy mountains, bruv.
Yeah.
And they ain't even at a skiing holiday. Do you
Just
know what
wanna
I mean?
be back at my pier.
No, don't be touching the wires, girl. Innit?
Leela,
Oh.
don't make me light you on fire and send you after the elephants.
That's the little history dog fucking with the wires. So, he'd,
Come on, you little nook.
once up the Alps, the side of the Alps was particularly icy at this time of the year, right? And Hannibal lost a fuckload of troops at this point coming down the mountain.
Yeah. Them black runs.
Yeah, and fuckloads of elephants as well. Like, this is probably where he lost majority of his elephants.
Do we have like a percentage?
No, we don't. I tried looking for one, but
Yeah.
it was fucking hard to get. I've got the numbers, not how many elephants he lost, but I've got how many troops he ended up.
Yeah, they're not
once he
cool.
gets- So this
Human lives don't matter.
he's even at one point though, just to get the elephant boys down, ends up spending 3 days just to build a road for the big boys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you know what I
At
mean.
least he's thinking like that.
He's yeah. He's trying to keep the effluents, bro.
Could have just made them shoes.
So yeah, well, I don't know if that would have helped.
Yeah,
Might have helped their blisters. Yeah.
But like pointy shoes.
Little
What
ski
do they
shoes.
call them?
Oh, what, the little tennis rackets.
Crampons. Oh yeah, or the big old tennis racket.
Yeah,
The old Eskimo shoe.
that's it. That would have done them elephants fine.
That'd have been sweet.
Once finally down the Alps, though, Hannibal had lost a lot of troops. So now, if you remember, he started with like 10,000 cavalry. He's now only got 6,000 cavalry.
Ooh.
He started with 90,000 infantry, something like that.
Mm.
He's got 20,000 infantry.
Oh dear. Oh dear, Mr. Hannibal.
Risky hike, bruv. Bit of a risky hike.
Yeah, so this is the part they were studying when they like invade Russia in the winter and that.
Yeah.
This is like, yeah, fuck it. Just under half is fine.
Here's the thing, it only took him 16 days to cross the Alps.
It's pretty fucking impressive, isn't it?
Innit? With elephants, bruv.
I just threw wave after wave of my men at it.
Meanwhile, in southern Italy, Rome had been gearing up, bruv. They know Hannibal's coming. They've seen the tour dates. Hannibal Barca is coming to Italy. Close all the bars. He's going to get drunk down here and cause some shit too. So,
The drunk elephant tour.
mustering around 750,000 troops, about 30 to 1 on Hannibal. But they're not sending them all out at once. They're going to send them out in different squaddies. But
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Parties.
Once Hannibal is down out the mountains, he lets the boys chill for a couple of days. They just had a bit of a long walk.
Fucking rest the old feet, you know what I mean?
Guess who turn up, bruv? A bunch of rebellious Gauls turn up, hating Rome, and bolster Hannibal's army.
Yeah.
5,000
want Goths.
5,000 cavalry and 10,000 infantry turn up and bolster Hannibal's forces. A lot of people think some of these Gauls were some of the chavies who he had beaten earlier, arrested and then let go.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no. These lot of breeding stock.
Yeah.
And they come back. Like, he's a merciful God.
This guy's dope.
And they're also giving this R&R at the bottom of the mountain, a proper festival vibe.
Yeah.
They're spinning the poi and wearing the baggy trousers. They're like the proper, like, goth, the techno goths, whatever you call them.
The Goths can't even, they can't dispute the fact that there's a festival there, and they're like, maybe he's alright.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go hang with him. You know what I mean? So some historians reckon a lot of these lads were. Oh, actually, I just said that. So one of the two consuls in Rome looked to have a good election year. So at this time, Rome, they were so scared of becoming a one-person dictatorship, which is fucking hilarious considering what happened.
Yeah, it's
eventually.
like, no, this is what you want.
Yeah.
Rome doesn't really get cool until you do the one-man dictatorship shit.
At this point, every year, they would have elections for who would be the two consuls in charge.
Yeah.
And now one of those two consuls decides to have a good election year, and Tiberius Sempronius...
I cured cancer as we know it. I balanced the budget that no one pays tax.
I'm going after Hannibal. He rushes north with 40,000 men. Meanwhile, Hannibal preps by the Trebuchet River.
Ooh.
22nd December.
Trebuchet River.
Trebuchet. 22nd of December.
Like the egg.
218 BC. He sends his younger brother with 10,000 dudes to hide in some overgrown riverbed down by the river.
Oh, let's get dug in like Moses, boys.
Yeah, get snuck in. Get that little mud on your face. Go a little special ops.
Oh, fuck yeah. Get a reed and breathe through the
Yes.
reed.
Go full ninja.
Go Viet and Cong on these bitches.
And he has his boys eat an early breakfast.
Mm.
So he's like, lads, just fucking brekkie up.
Because tonight...
Oh! Not recently. He has them like early, like sun's not even up. You're having breakfast, boys.
That's
Right?
good. That's like hitting that anabolic window.
That's it. And he sends the boys over to the riverbank to start goading the Romans on early in the morning.
Oh, get their feet wet.
So it's early in the morning. The sun's just coming up. When's the river the coldest, bruv?
In the morning, I expect.
In the morning, because all night.
In the winter, though.
Yeah. All night, it's been fucking no sunlight on it to
Yeah.
keep it warm, yeah? So they goad the Romans on, then retreat. So the Romans are like, oh, fuck, we
The
better
old
go
Battle of
after 'em.
Hastings.
And they start coming through the river at stupid o'clock in the morning. It's an alpine river because they're still up by the fucking Rockies, bruv.
Ice runoff.
Do you know what I mean? These are a bunch of beach boys. They ain't even eating breakfast because camp they got woken up early by the fucking geezers on the riverbank being like, have at it. So they cross the river and Hannibal lets them cross the river. And as they start to form up lines, people are noticing these Roman boys are bare shivering.
Yeah.
Like they're like, while Hannibal's boys are dry, they had a nice early breakfast, and they're warm, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Do you know what I mean? This
that makes all the difference.
Doesn't it?
Change your socks.
Do you know what I mean? Changing your
morale.
socks. He starts with his infantry slingers in the and his slingers in the middle because he used to have fucking slingshot David and Goliath geezers in his army.
Shit! I was going to make one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, so he had these geezers and javelin geezers and his
Shepherd's
infantry in the
sling,
middle.
I think.
And his cavalry and elephants on the sides.
Yeah, boy, ready for the pincers.
Yeah, that's it. The heavy cav back then were the Spanish and the Gauls. They had a javelin and a two-edged sword. And the light brigade were North African dudes with less armour, short spears, small knife, and a small short sword as well.
Nice.
Yeah, bruv. And they're
and the heavy brigade
big
was
boys. Coming through. So here's the thing as well with Hannibal's cavalry boys. Their little tactic was they'd ride by and they'd slice your hamstrings.
Yeah, that's dirty, innit? I
Yeah.
always panic about that. Every time I hear a moped, I'm like, what if he does my hamstring?
That's you're maybe you got some Roma blood in you, bruv, because you're fearing that.
Probably, they were prolific
boys.
rapists.
So,
Or do
now-
you remember fucking, what was it?
Go on.
Urban Legend, I think the film was called. They
can't
cut his
remember it.
Achilles. They're laying under the car and
I
they just
think
go
I
snip,
remember-
snip,
yeah,
get both his
yeah,
Achilles.
yeah.
Ah!
that is horrific. I do think that one as well sometimes. I don't know what would be worth, that or the hammies from a horseback, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
can't decide.
No, that's a pretty bad one. So what ends up happening, these boys, Roman boys, these beach boys are shivering on the side of a river up the mountains. Hannibal and the lads march on in.
In their little
Cavalry.
skirts as well. The Romans dressed fucking flouncy,
Fruity,
dog.
bruv. And Hannibal and the elephants just march up on them. They end up surrounding them. They don't even need the backup hiding in the riverbank, but the backup and the hiding in the riverbank pop out and they get the finishing KO blow, bruv. Battle
Nice.
over.
That's
Easy
it.
for Hannibal.
I didn't fucking stay here all night for no reason.
You know what I mean? So, it works. It's perfect. Hannibal's a fucking genius, bro. Absolute
Pretty
genius.
smart, man.
Isn't he good?
He ain't no Captain Picard, but he's getting there.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? So after that, though, the elephants aren't really significantly used for Hannibal. He lost a lot up in the Alps. I'm sure he lost a few.
Well,
here.
they're in every single press release. That's all I know about him.
But here's the thing, right? It works a great effect for scaring Rome here.
Yeah.
Because when Rome turned up with their cavalry, the cavalry spooked and bolted just from the smell of the elephants.
Yeah.
Just fucked with them.
Yeah, it's like you need lion shit to scare police dogs.
Yeah, that's it. And after only that's all you need as well is that one big battle to be like, that dude's got elephants, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know what those things are that dude's got. Because I'm Italian, I'm a beach boy, and I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, shit. What would you even compare it to?
Fuck knows. What would you compare an elephant to?
Like a fucking, like a really big pig.
Yeah. They had giant pigs with dicks on their faces.
Yeah, dick-faced pigs.
They had dick-faced pigs with massive ears.
Yeah, their ears are like maps.
And they were pissed off, and I think drunk, because they couldn't stand up
straight.
straight.
Like alcohol and figs. And they fucking had the roughest skin. I wonder what it'd be like if you proper moisturised an elephant.
Oh, wow.
Just went all E45 all over all day on him.
Yeah.
It'd be a smooth elephant like in the cartoons.
I wonder if anyone's ever fucking E45'd an elephant.
Let's take a quick break and check. Just see that glistening motherfucking hallucinating fucking blue elephant. The Fantasia elephants. They're on that cocoa butter.
So it's pretty cool though. It's a dope victory for Hannibal, and he swaggers further into Italy. 217 BC, a further 30,000 Celtic infantry and 4,000 cavalry join up with Hannibal.
Yeah, boy.
Celts turn up like, we dig this dude. He's smashing Rome. Let's back him up. Now, the two new Roman consuls for this year each take an army to pincer Hannibal. Right? They're planning
left wing and right wing.
They're planning to let him through a mountain pass, then follow up behind him and herd him into the other army.
Proper Roman.
Proper sneaky, bruv.
They do love.
Here's the thing, though,
the Greeks.
Even with one eye, Hannibal sees this coming, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking dude's a genius.
The only eye he's got left is in the back of his head.
He clocks Lake Trasimir on his route. Yeah, this place called Lake Trasimir. He clocks it on his route while knowing that these boys are behind him. So what he does, June 217 BC, with only one path through the valley, he orders his troops into the forest surrounding the path.
He's got Celts with him now as well.
Then he sends a small party to make a large camp and as many fires as they can on the hillside at the other end of the valley path.
Oh, to make it look like there's loads of them up the other end. Oh,
yeah.
He's fucking good, old Hannibal, isn't he?
The Romans see the fires.
Lila.
And they think, right, that's where the army are. We're going to camp here overnight. In the morning, we're fucking going over there and we're fucking up Hannibal with the boys. At dawn, they head on over. And Hannibal manages to keep his entire army, bruv. We're talking about 35,000 dudes hiding in the woods.
It's true. It's like a whole football stadium, like...
Clunky armour and shit like that. Maybe still elephants. Definitely some ponies.
Yeah, fuck.
Do you know what I mean? Bunch of chavies who don't even speak the same language. Gauls, Celts.
Oh, yeah, cool.
It's even said that some of the Gauls in the army, their village had recently been raided by this exact consul.
Oh, nice. They're fucking just mad.
And Hannibal manages to keep all of these dudes fucking...
Yeah.
That's how dope of a general this geezer was.
That's fucking leadership, though.
Don't lose your shit. Stay the fuck quiet in the woods. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I didn't say your name, girl. So.
Oh, no.
Oh. Little sound check, cuz. Give me a little talking to the mic.
Let's have a little pause up so Fuck this dog off. So
we just got to him.
30-odd thousand scorned natives.
Yeah, hiding in the bushes.
Hiding in silence, ready to launch a fucking ambush
And what he did
on these brush-headed suckers.
And what he did was he blocked the end of the path as well.
Oh, nice.
So these the Roman dude as well only bought 25,000, like a punk.
What an idiot.
And he gets blocked at the end of the road, and then Hannibal lets loose the Chavies.
Yeah.
They come burling out of the forest, fucking up these Roman geezers. They mess them up, bruv.
That's another good thing about having like mobile giants, is you could just lead them somewhere and then kill them, and then they block the path.
Oh shit!
Yeah, maybe he did it like that.
Yeah, maybe he did do it like that. If elephants don't really come up again after that, that's dark.
Oh, true.
Ah.
And now there's elephants trying to get through the Alps, crying, trying to find the elephant graveyard.
Oh, fuck. Poor baby jumbos, bruv.
Yeah, maybe that's what them angry elephants are all about. They're not
That's-
horny. They're trying to find their
Yeah,
ancestors' graveyard.
over in Italy and shit.
Yeah,
pissed
they're like
about
Cubones, dog.
So they massacre the Roman forces, and the body of the Roman consul is never found.
Nice.
Over 16,000 Romans fell that
He
day.
didn't escape to Argentina, did he?
Maybe. But yeah, 16,000 Romans were killed that day.
It was a good day.
You can still find the fire pits made to burn the Roman corpses near Lake Tresemere.
Nice.
Yeah, Tresemine or Mere, I can't remember. At this point, though...
Tresemme.
Tresemme, yeah, maybe. At this point, though, Hannibal is struggling to feed the boys.
Yeah.
He ain't near a home.
Oh, guess what I got?
What's that?
16 tons of meat just fucking strolling down the street, cuz.
We just used them to block a path. Might as well snack on the elephant boys.
Yeah, imagine the fucking rib cage. It's like the one off fucking Flintstones.
You would get a rack of ribs off some elephants, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
boy.
I wonder what
And you could
elephant...
smoke them with Roman flesh.
Oh, I wonder what elephant tastes like.
Oh, yeah.
When
That's tough.
When they hunt elephants in Africa, because you got those big game hunters who pay for it, and I know they give the meat to local villages and local tribes. Do they give elephant meat?
Ooh. Don't know if you're allowed to kill the elephants.
No, big game hunters are. You can pay certain prices and kill elephants. I've seen some stuffed elephants in my life.
Yeah, true. I had like a moment. I was a pet detective at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And there was like this big elephant in the wall.
Yeah.
And I started hearing the jungle noises and panicked.
So, Quintus Fabius Maximus is the dude who has taken control of the Roman army at this point, and he's also making it harder for Hannibal to feed the boys. But it's a tactic. See,
Yeah.
this dude has decided to go scorched earth,
Oh, shit.
and he shadows Hannibal, like before thinking about where he might be going, around him and behind him,
Like
Just-
Gollum.
burning the area
Yeah.
Hannibal's in, so there's nothing for the lads to feast on,
Except elephant.
except elephant.
And
horse.
Romans, maybe.
And maybe a bit of Romans, maybe
Mm.
some villagers, but they're hungry. 216 BC, Hannibal directly threatens Rome, but can't act because him and the boys are famished, bro.
Yeah. It's like
They're
one
a
of them
bit
hangover threats.
Yeah.
If you don't get out of my room right now, turn that off.
Just fucking stop burning crops. Fucking hell. So they hit a storage yard down south in Italy. Bit of grain. I think it's a military storage grain.
Nice.
Yeah, smart idea. Down in southern Italy. And this irks Rome a little bit. So they send Polybius with 86,000 geezers
Oh, fuck.
to deal with Hannibal.
86,000.
86,000.
Can't keep them quiet in the woods,
Nah.
no matter who you are.
So here we get to the date today in history, or close to this date in history. 2nd of August, 216 BC, the Battle of Cannae. This is considered Hannibal's masterwork, this battle.
Yeah.
Romans, 86,000. Hannibal, around 50,000 at this point. The Romans plan to punch a hole through the centre of Hannibal's infantry. They'd march on in, get to the line, punch a hole. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do after that. But that's always sort of
out.
the Roman tactic, right? Hannibal knows this. He's been dealing with Romans the whole time. He's been hating down Romans his whole life. He's been sacrificing children to Baal for his hate for Romans.
That's the one fucking shit thing he did.
Right? Like, he does
cool.
all this dope shit.
I'll let you away with animal cruelty, but fucking Baal, come on.
He does all of this dope shit, apart from scarring a few elephants, but he worships fucking child molester god. So you're like, fuck this shit, fuck this guy.
It's fucking Pizzagate all over.
Or you could say, it's Roman propaganda or whatever.
Ooh.
Now, he's got his top boys in the middle to hold the line, because he knows what the Roman tactic is. While he's got the weaker boys on the sides.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And he's got his cavalry either side as well. Light cavalry one side, heavy cavalry the other side. The Romans march, march on Hannibal's army, and the slingers and the javelins of Hannibal get first blood of the day, bro.
Yeah, boy.
They even kill one of the consuls in this march, straight up,
sick.
Just with javelins and rocks, bro. When the Romans reach the center line, Hannibal's middle dudes do their fucking job, bruv. They hold the line, and they start pushing in on this center, and their masses start shrinking, and Hannibal's boys start fucking enveloping
the
Roman army. Also going on, the cavalry of either army have engaged each other. The heavy cavalry make easy work of the Roman cavalry, easy work. The light cavalry boys are struggling a bit. So the heavy cav run on over to the light cav to back them up.
Nice.
After this, the Roman cavalry flee, a bit too much. They give him a little bit of chase, but this is where Hannibal's fucking discipline and control of his army comes in. He waves the flag and the infantry turn back around and then come up behind the Roman army.
Oh, sick.
So now the Roman army is entirely kettled and circle blocked, surrounded by a Carthaginian army.
Yeah.
Now,
turned.
Think of it. The Roman army had 86,000. Hannibal surrounded them with a lesser army, a lesser side of the army. That's fucking magic, bro.
Pretty good, isn't
it?
Just through discipline. Don't chase them into fucking fights you can't win.
That's it. Or just into nowhere. Come back and fucking support the boys.
Yeah.
Now, the heavy cavalry coming in apparently kicks up so much dust as well, bruv. Like, it was immense. It said that a Roman soldier could not even see the tip of his own sword.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they're only short swords.
Yeah, that's it. So it was fucked up, bruv. You wouldn't even be able to see the enemy slaughtering your own brothers just to the side of you, bruv. You're just hearing the screams, feeling the gusts of the wind and the slashes, bruv.
Oh, no.
This is where one saying comes from, which some people still use today. It said some Romans even buried their own heads in the sand to die from that, rather than face the slaughter and torture around them. Yeah,
ostrich.
Bruv. Yeah, the ostrich themselves. But that's dark, bruv. Like, you can't see shit and it's just slaughter. Yeah. There's so many chavies, bruv. So, on that day, it is said, not only both consuls and all officers of the Roman army was killed, 70,000 Romans were slaughtered that day. The largest death toll in a single day battle of the ancient world, and the worst defeat in Rome's history.
Yeah.
Hannibal, after the battle, was urged to march into Rome. Because you got to after that.
Yeah,
big
you
fucking
do.
one,
Do the
you know what I
victory
mean?
lap. You know what I mean?
Hannibal said, nah, the boys need a day off.
We're going to the beach.
The head of the cavalry tells Hannibal, you know how to win a battle, Hannibal, but not how to use your victory. The gods are truly wise to not bless you with both. They gave you so many gifts, but not all.
Yeah.
Hannibal sends
a sacrifice a certain amount of children. That's the problem. Once you pop, you cannot stop.
Hannibal sends a messenger back to Carthage with 70,000 rings they had cut off of Roman soldiers' fingers.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, man. The message is, give Hannibal reinforcements and he will surely take Rome. And then after that, the messenger just dunks 70,000 rings onto the assembly floor.
Ooh.
Like, bling, 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 bling.
Yeah,
Bruv,
shit.
the Carthaginian assembly are sitting there like, he killed so many Sonics, cuz.
Yeah.
How many fucking Sonics did you kill
like,
for
even
that?
if every dude had a ring on every finger, that's a lot of guys.
Right? Fucking loads, bruv. Here's the problem, though. However, the assembly delay and stuck in debate, they take too long to send reinforcements to Hannibal.
Shit, son.
Hannibal ends up roaming and surviving in Italy for 10 years. Just roaming with his fucking ragtag army around in Italy.
Oh, fuck. That's cool.
With an eye patch as well. Dude was literally a fucking ancient land pirate.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Eye patch, ragtag army, just knocking about Italy. 10 years, though, just survived.
Fancy another 10 years off, or anyone?
What a struggle, though, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You got that many boys.
Yeah. Just feeding them. Just fucking exhausting shit like a plague of locusts.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you can't double back for like a whole 2 years.
Yeah, that's it. And then I think Rome was still doing like the thing of following him around, a little bit of scorch earth in here and there.
Gollum
in him. By 207 BC, he's reduced to only controlling Bruttium in southern Italy by the end of the 10 years. 203 BC, Hannibal is recalled to Carthage and to defend it from a Roman named Scipio Africanus. So he's got to head back home and defend the home city from a Roman.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, this Scipio...
Bald dude, I think that's in a statue of Africanus.
Well, here's the thing, this Scipio Africanus, right? Scipio's granddaddy, Scipio, also called Scipio, fought Hamilcar.
Oh, shit.
Scipio's father...
That's his destiny.
...fought Hannibal.
Oh,
and now,
shit.
It's the third Scipio's job to fucking step up to the mic. 19th of October, 202 BC, the Battle of Zama. Scipio Africanus defeats Hannibal at the Battle of Zama, ending the Second Punic War.
Shit, Scipio.
Yeah, bruv.
Done did your daddy and his daddy proud.
Innit, bruv? Fucking imagine that. That's some, like, epic shit, bruv.
Yeah, it must be like nearly 100 years of history.
By these two families just warring at each other.
That's pretty fucking sick.
For controlling two empires by two families just warring at each other.
Yeah.
And it took the third one to kill just the second one, because the second one of one was the biggest bad man.
Yeah.
Mental.
Fuck all that.
But then again, you say all that, wasn't it just one family for World War One? Fucking Queen Victoria's family.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Coburgs.
Yeah. They caused all the World War One, so it's not that much of a fucking shock, is it?
Yeah.
Still, impressive and pretty.
And also worship
cool.
Baal.
They also worship Baal, yeah, so there you go. So, Hannibal then flees to Hadrumetum in 195, which is sort of North Africa as well.
Yeah.
195 BC. Facing threats of being handed over to Rome, Hannibal flees to the Setacal court. He becomes an advisor for Antiochus III.
Nice.
Here's the thing.
That's one of the big states coming up, isn't it? Antioch.
Antioch. So, 183 BC, an ambassador in the court demands Hannibal be surrendered to Roman arms, bro.
Nice.
The king gives in. He's like, yeah, maybe we should give fucking Hannibal to Rome. But rather than be handed to Rome, Hannibal commits suicide.
Fuck yeah. No wonder he went to Sepecuus, whatever the fuck it's called.
And that's the story of Hannibal Barca, Hannibal Buress of the fucking ancient world, bro.
Oh, HEB.
HEB, bringing down...
Invented
Bill
the
Cosby.
pencil.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, bro, Hannibal Barca, what a geezer.
He is fucking pretty cool.
Wasn't
Other than
he?
the whole child sacrifice and animal cruelty.
Yeah.
And like blistering people's feet up.
Yeah. Probably
pretty cool.
Maybe doing the gladiatorial fights to the death was pretty cool. Actually, I'm not going to take that away from him.
I'd rather have that than to be imprisoned.
Yeah, it's true. No, that was a dope move by him. But yeah, what a genius tactician, eh?
Yeah, he was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
and discipline.
Yeah.
Everyone's quiet.
Yeah.
No one's making chase.
That one was a fucking good one. Keeping the boys.
Fingers on lips, boys.
5,000 chavies sitting on their fucking hands in the forest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, imagine if you sat on his right hand side, he couldn't see you anyway.
Yeah.
It was out of respect.
Yeah, just out of respect. Man. And the Battle of Cannae, fuck being there on either side.
I'm fucking up for it.
Which side?
The guy in the middle is just taking the whole weight of Rome. Easy, boys, I told you, it's fucking piece of piss.
I wouldn't mind have been in the assembly when you saw all the dead Sonics.
Oh, yeah, I'd love that as well.
Innit? What sound?
It's like the end of a fucking Giant Mario when you jump and hit the end of the flagpole.
Yeah.
And it just goes...
Yeah. 100%, bro. Whew. So, yeah. That's been browsing history this week.
Browse that.
Oh.
Have a browse up. So, buddy, you got any dates coming up?
I am actually booked for something, but I need to check my emails. I don't know what it is.
No, it got rebooked, didn't it?
I got yeah, I think it's the last Friday of August.
Nice.
In Camden. And
Nice.
it's the same one I promoted on
Oh, yeah.
Thingy's podcast, on Ross's and Kieran's podcast, all of the things, all of the stuff and some of the things.
Some of them stuffs.
We appeared on their podcast. Go check those guys out. They are fucking dope.
Yeah, they got a pretty good one.
Good geezers.
Kind of sucks that we got rules for our one, really. We just sat there for like 4 hours. And another thing about 9/11.
Yeah, so if you want to hear us drunk off our nut talking conspiracies and what the time I choked out a dog.
Yeah.
Head on over to
That's
all
like
the stuff and some of the things.
Is that the last one I done? Fucked.
That is the last one you done fucked.
Yeah.
No, 300 we were pretty sauced up.
Oh yeah, I do like to get fucked.
That was
I
a good
did.
one.
I'm saved, everybody.
Oh yeah, just so you guys don't know, we didn't mention at the beginning. That was Yan's first fully sober episode.
Yep. So they're going to be boring from now on, guys. No more pissing my pants on the way home. No more slurring. Who? And then Sam has to really quickly wrap it up. Oh yeah. Anyway.
No, man. For one, I'm fucking proud of you. By the way, dude, I'm really fucking proud of you for that. Honestly, it's fucking cool. Two, I think it makes for a better podcast.
Yeah, it does. I don't remember any of our podcasts, to be fair. Now I might be a history nerd.
And you are a history nerd. And deep down, like our first episode, we were a little bit sourced. We weren't sourced.
Yeah, I was scared of drinking around his equipment.
Yeah, exactly. We were like mildly cooked. And that was like some of our... that one and a few after that, you made some really insightful, quick, back-witted jokes. And when the more drunk you got, they just didn't appear as much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Just got more and more drunk.
But now they're back. And today they were back. And yeah, it's cool. Yeah. I think you're a lot better at doing it like this, bro.
So fuck you, and you're also welcome.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get smashed again, who knows? It's still summer.
Life's life.